All right, welcome to the payment plan for our 2 camp trips this summer of 2019, both our Rockbridge trip for high school and our Crossroads trip for middle school. We are in the month of February in the payment plan, and for both trips, high school and middle school, the payment to stay on step with our payment plans is $50. So if you pay $50, that will keep you in step. Now, if your son or daughter hasn't signed up yet and you want to get them signed up, you have to pay $100 down to reserve your spot on the trip. So that's $100 to reserve your spot, saying your kid's going. Now, if you've done that or paid in December and January, then you just need to pay $50 to stay in step with us. Now, to make that more affordable, whether it's the $50 payment or the $100 sign up, here are some fundraisers that we're going to do for the month of February. First, for our high school trip, we're going to sell AutoBell gift cards. You sell them, they're only $20, and $10 of each gift card goes towards your son or daughter's camp trip. So if you sell 5 of them, that's $50 towards your son or daughter's camp trip. Or if you need to raise $100, you could sell 10, and that would be $100 towards your son or daughter's camp trip. These gift cards can be used for any car wash at AutoBell. It's great this time of year because it's still cold, and people don't want to get out and wash their cars. So that's going to start February 15th. I'll have the cards for that and can get them to you if you would like to do that fundraiser. For our middle school group, we have a couple fundraisers we're doing this month for the Crossroads trip. One is we did a yoga night last Saturday. Another is we are going to do a Tijuana Flats Spirit Night this month. And we're still finalizing the details on that, but if you contact Laura, her and a girl named Maria are in charge of putting that together, and she can get you all the information you need as that gets closer on when that Spirit Night's going to be and how it will work. We're also going to continue our Yankee Candle fundraiser, where kids can either send people to order online, or Anna, she has her email right here, Anna will be getting in touch with middle schoolers and giving them actual packets. If people want to go door to door or to their teachers or to their neighbors or friends, whatever they want to do, if they want to sell it using paper instead of sending them to a link, you can get an order form and order those candles. And a portion of each candle ordered will go towards your son or daughter's camp trip. The last thing you need to know about this month is that on the 18th, there will be no school, February 18th, and so there will be no Young Life or Wildlife activities, but we are going to have a parents meeting at Chick-fil-A Harborview. You can meet me at the Chick-fil-A. We're just going to grab a corner there. I'll have some printout booklets of what we're going to be doing the next few months with fundraisers. And the goal is to meet with parents, specifically whose kids want to go to camp, and give you more of an in-depth, this is where we're going, so you can watch these videos, but you've already talked to me about what each month is going to look like. I'll also be there to answer any questions you have and to just gain some more information about things you might be wondering or concerned about with the camp trip. So we hope that you'll make time on the 18th to come to that meeting. Again, it'll be at Chick-fil-A Harborview. Here's all the information here. And we will not have Young Life or Wildlife that evening. So you can come. We're not going to provide food, but you can buy food there or just grab a soda or something and sit with me, and it'll be a time to talk more about the camp trip. So if you want to use that, great. And here's the benefit if you do. Any parent that comes to that trip or to that meeting whose kid wants to go on one or both of our trips will get another $10 off a camp trip. Now, if you have a kid that wants to go to both the high school and the middle school trip, or 2 that want to go to the middle school trip, you will only get one set of $10 off. But we're trying to make this a tradition, so our area will give $10 towards each parent who comes to the meeting. So just by being there, even if you don't use any of the fundraisers we're talking about, you will get an extra $10 off. And hopefully have a much better idea of what you need to do to get your son or daughter to join us in July at camp. So I hope this is helpful, and we'll have another video again in March. See you then.